If these cranberries don't win me the competition this week, Mayor Lewis is going to find himself buried with them crammed up his arse. In Minecraft. It's going to be the most successful session that has ever been. I've decided, and that's now how it will be, because I have decided. I mean, we're just overloaded with bok choy. So that can only be a good thing. We've got fucking letters coming in from Robin, who's just giving us free wood. So everything's going to go amazing. Dear Trandy P, I just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 AM in the town square. See you there. Yes, you fucking will. You'll see my items. You'll see them in your fucking nightmares. Speaking of nightmares, these are... Oh no, the grapes are producing now. We've just already plucked a fair few of them. So that's fine. Glowstonefishing says, Flafel, Pepsi, water is wet. Summary of last episode. Yes, that's not bad actually. Cog391 and S995 in caps and non-caps respectively say Flafel, because they must at this point. I'm not sure what would happen if they didn't. The universe would implode. But no, everything's going to go amazingly this week. We're going to patch everything up with Penny. We're going to make all the new friends. We're going to be overloaded with money. It's not even funny how well it's going to go. Eggplant juice sounds fucking revolting. But maybe someone will buy it. Glowstone Fishing says, I feel it is my duty now. There's something slightly hive-mindy about it all, in that everyone sort of gets dragged into it one way or the other. I mean, I've said Flafel more than I ever thought I would. Never in my wildest dreams did I think. Now, so there's a lot of leftover shit from last time here, and I need to remember what I was planning to do with half of it. Trash obviously goes in the trash compactor. Compactor that sort of makes better things from it. We got roots platter. That's something we can give to Penny. I've also decided... oh, that's a resource you fill. Being as we are in Fortum, I am going to use my very valuable golden pumpkin on Penny, because that's you know, it has no other purpose allegedly, but it is loved by everyone, and these are going to be all my fancy goods for tomorrow. We also now have 7 gold star pumpkins, which means we can finally fulfill a community thing. If I get more... Glowstone Fishing says that pumpkin is worth 2.5k. Yes, it is recuperating things with Penny worth more than 2.5k. You know, emotionally, sort of thing. Can you put a price on friendship? And is it worth more than 2.5k? Glowstone Fishing says Leah Bay for life. I mean, yeah, I might still head that way. Basically I want to get them both to a point where I can then choose. Give myself some options, you know. Which would be a fucking monstrous thing to do in real life, but thankfully this is not. Hello everyone. So I was just trying to do some quick maths, as I say. If I get more pumpkin seeds now and plant them, they take like 13 days to cook. I was going to say, what? Sure. That'll take us to the 28th. Yes, that's how numbers work. So on the last day of the season. So I could in fact still get more pumpkin. That could be worth doing then. I think that works. If I'm wrong, then I shall suffer the consequences. Inventory full. Shit. S995 says 1.5 finally released on mobile. Me and Cog bought it. Requested a refund 5 minutes later. Oh, okay. Was it not good or... I don't understand. Okay, something... Right, that was odd. Something going funky with ankles there. You know what, I'm not doing this with fucking full inventory. Chuck the sap away. S995 says mobile plus it's very buggy. Ah. Oh dear. Yeah, that's annoying then. Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh, maybe they can patch it, but that's literally just a, you know, a new version coming out. That's should be less buggy. That's kind of the point. Yeah, that's a shame. I wonder actually, because glowstonefishing has been saying about playing it on Switch, which is arguably the next most portable platform. Is that at all buggy on there, do you know? In comparison. It would be interesting to hear. Because I don't think there's been all that many bugs in us playing here. Perhaps I'm forgetting, but certainly nothing hugely game-breaking. Most of the time it's just me not knowing something. The knack of something. So... glowstonefishing says not buggy on Switch, it's on a different upgrade path. And S995 says now Switch is the best Stardew Valley device. Oh. Glowstonefishing says the dev has posted some explanations about 1.5 on Twitter for phone. Oh, okay, so there was... It wasn't sort of unavoidable, something may have actually sort of fucked up kind of thing. Which happens, you know. It's forgivable, I would imagine, if it can be fixed, so... I've just been thinking, have I ever gotten... Christ... I've got the ghostly demons of M now, like, picking me up on having said gotten instead of got. I've forgotten what the fuck I was going to say now. Oh yeah, whether I've ever gotten iridium milk. Iridium mayo, rather, from things. I must have on occasion, probably. But, I was just wondering if there might be like an upgraded machine, an upgraded mayo machine, but I don't think there is that I've seen, anyway. I should work out what the fuck I'm doing with half of these, really. I don't think we need gold star coconuts for anything, so... No, we can sell a lot of this, and we have to because we're running out of space. Just don't sell the wrong thing. That can go to Willie. He loves his sea cucumbers. 82 cranberries were probably good on that front then. Yeah, I think actually a lot of this can be sold, so... Glowstonefishing says, I don't think so to Mayo. And S995 says, it's because they wrote the whole game, not just an update. Oh, I see. So I assumed 1.5 was, yeah, I think you've told me this before actually, that was the debut on mobile rather than it having been out on mobile and this being an update. Ah, I see. Well then, I think that's more forgivable, that there's going to be, what do they call it? Teething issues, or... No, that's probably not what they call it. Stumbling out the gate, let's say. Speaking of which, if I'm going to get these seeds, I need to get a fucking shift on. Success. Successful. Keep saying it and it'll become true. It is tomorrow, right? Yeah. As if we could forget. Oh, hello. I should really cultivate our relationship more than not at all, but I'll get around to it at some point. And we need something else as well. Artichoke? 8 days to mature? Fuck it. Gotta have something. I think those are the only two rows missing, with there's sort of half a row and a bunch of unclear stuff there, but I think that's okay. Let's go with that anyway. Let's, for now, I think. Hello. I had a huge plate of wild mushrooms and eggs for breakfast today. I'm still full. I was going to pick you up on that, but I actually like both eggs and mushrooms most of the time. Keep your nose to the ground and you'll find some mushrooms yourself. I'm sure of it. Okay. What exactly do you mean by that, Leah? Get on all fours. Oh, God. Run away. Didn't know you were into that. You're my mushroom picking servant. No. Too kinky for me. Right. I just want to plant pumpkins, Leah. I'm not into that. I bought you a collar, Trandy. No. Leave me alone. That would be a twist. Narratively and quite possibly literally. Fuck. 'Twas more than one row that 'twas needed. Thus. Shit and cripes. What do I have left over? Fuck all. Oh, hang on. Our powers combined. Oh, hang on. We got a shit ton of beet seeds. Stew. Yeah, let's make a beetroot stew. What? Doesn't matter. Plant more beets. We might already have more beets planted. It's hard to tell one leafy thing from another. Oh, also should probably water them. As I forget, these ones do need the water. An interesting bit of trivia that will sort of only remain as trivia that I heard from Glowstone earlier. Apparently, if you sort of... Well, basically the ducks can go in the ponds, or you know, water that you have around the farm. And that's neat. And I thought that's neat. Unfortunately, hearing that now with the way we've laid everything out, kind of impossible to restructure things to let them do that for just a nicety. I suppose if it extended far enough down here, then we could maybe get them to this point, but that would take fucking ages. And also, as free range as I want to be, that might be I don't know, taking the piss in terms of how much room I give the animals to roam. I do still need some room for actual farm things. So in terms of things what we are buying next, I'm trying to think what would be next on the agenda. Another pig couldn't hurt. I mean, we haven't had any truffles yet, but I don't think a brick is fully grown yet. There you are, me old chum. Have a one of these. This is great. If only yeah, you always say that. 7 out of 10 though. We shall learn what's in your basement yet. Oh, and when we're not being wildly successful, we also need to do more fishing, because we've got to get better at that if we're ever going to get the ones we're missing. Which is quite a few, annoyingly. Our luck does not seem to extend to fishing ever, after the whole albacore debacle last time. But it's not quite as hopeless as when we started, so... S995 says, I do not currently desire flafel as usual intensity. Good lord. Something is changing. Or it could just be a fluke. A momentary lapse in the otherwise perpetual craving. It's locked. Damn. 10 minutes too late. Don't suppose there's anyone in here who I give a shit about? Oh, shit. Something's happening. With Clint, no less. Who the bloody hell put this on? Some random. Cog391 says, it is heavily raining here. Yeah, it's been pretty rainy here as well, actually. It's just a drizzly season. Am I about to dance with Clint? This is a new avenue for romance I didn't consider. Hello, Trendy P. Care to join me? That was an awkward silence. Let me just go ahead and tell you what's on my mind. Sure, I mean, I have terrible luck with the women, Trendy P. Oh dear. I am a nice guy if you get to know me, I swear. First step, maybe don't say that. Those two words have kind of been a bit poisoned, really, over time, which is not anyone's fault, well, except for the people who did the poisoning, but yeah, just kind of show that through your actions. If you have to say it, just... Anyway, stop asking me for advice, Clint. I'm only marginally better than you. And that's just because I happen to get lucky to be a farmer going after a girl who loves salad, so... The girls all seem to like you, Trendy P. That's not true at all. I've heavily botched things with Penny due to my stance on children. Got any tips? Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Can I just... And then Trendy P turned the shovel on himself. Impress women with your strength and charm. Act crazy to keep people guessing. Just act natural, be yourself. Treat women the same as men. Okay, the last two are fine. I mean, this is a bit vague though. It does very much depend how you treat men. I mean, you know, treat them the same as in same basic level of respect. If you're the kind of guy who meets up with their mates and like thumps them in the arm and is like, oh, you're right, can't you fucking... So, maybe don't do that to women. Act crazy to keep people guessing. That's a... And this is just... no. I mean, it's not to say women can't like strength and charm, but just... Maybe not from Clint, you know. He has other qualities. Somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, jeez. I don't know. That's kind of the go-to, isn't it? Like... But then I don't know if Clint is going to be as sort of savvy as our last conversation with Shane, where the obvious thing might be so obvious that it's not helpful at all, if that makes any sense. You know, you don't want your advice to be something they've all heard before, unless you can help it. Okay, let's go with this. I think we're going with this. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, Jesus, what's going to happen? Oh, fucking Emily's booking it now. That was a bit of scriptedness coming in there quick. That, Emily, you don't normally approach people like this. Normally it's you go to the bar to get served. Hi, Clint. What can I get for you tonight? Be careful what you say, Clint. Both on a romantic level and because she might be a latent elder god. Yes! Oh, fucking hell. I mean, I'll have the big and cheesy with extra sauce, please. Angry at his own dialogue there. Hi, Trandy P. Don't get me involved, sister. I'm not. I did not sign up to be love guru here. Oh God, Clint, can you stop being so cringe? Thanks, Emily, for taking my order. Emily, I was gulp. I was wondering. Oh shit. Yes, Clint? Oh my God, it's the first time she's not doing her toothy smile. Make an offering at her altar. Never mind. Oh. Well, this is profoundly awkward. Hi, Shane. Here's your beverage. Whoa. What are you giving him, Emily? We've just had a massive thing with him. He's going to therapy. He's trying to get better. Fuck's sake, Emily. Thanks, Emily. Oh, so, how's your shift coming along? Emily, for fuck's sake. She's the god of... I wanted to say mischief, but no, it's like the opposite of rehabilitation. It's fine, thanks for asking, Shane. Have another beer. Do you have any new chicken stories for me? Sigh. I'm doomed. Okay, and just end on a random synthesizer beat right at the end there. Well, that's tragic and out of my control. Glowstonefishing says, Emily the Enabler. Jeez, yeah, I mean, it seems that way. Just, it's within her godly powers that no one in Stardew is allowed to improve their circumstances or their life. We're getting a lot of character development for Emily. She's both a sleeping, otherworldly, fifth-dimensional being, and she's also a horrible person behind that smile. Doesn't want to let anyone improve their circumstance. On the upside, though, we're about to get a fucking greenhouse. Booyah. That's a greenhouse. What? Okay, 2 preserves jars, that's good, I guess, although it does rather fuck up our placement. So many wonderful bundles, thank you. Have a kitchen. And a storeroom. I don't suppose that's a functional kitchen, is it? No, it's all ornamental here. Ba-da-da-da. 2 more. One heavily fish-based. Sturgeon, largemouth bass. Haven't found either of those. Haven't found a walleye. Or a catfish, or a shad, or a tiger. I've not caught a single one of any of these. S905 says greenhouse. And glowstonefishing says yes. So I told you we'd be successful. Oh, we can give him a truffle eventually. I think we can probably make a mackie roll as well. I think that's just like fish and vinegar or something. The elusive third apple still eludes us. As does a rabbit foot, despite having a rabbit now. It's almost like we have the means to complete everything, but it's just not happening. Glowstonefishing says, a lot of the fish are only in particular places at particular times. Need wiki. Yeah, you may have a point there. I did look up where they, when I was organising everything, because I did it seasonally, I looked up then which were for which season, but yeah, if they're only in certain locations, then that's another factor. I feel like I read somewhere that a lot are in the secret forest pond, but every time I've gone there, all I've ever got is carp, so I don't quite know. I guess the greenhouse will appear tomorrow, probably. That's usually how they work. Glowstonefishing says, apple surprises me. Do you have an apple tree? Should produce one every day. Well, that would have been the easy answer to this, yeah, but I feel like somewhere along the line, maybe Em or someone gave me advice that it probably wasn't worth it for the amount of money, but considering our only other means of fruit really is the bat cave, and that's kind of a roulette, perhaps we should invest in an apple tree. Oh, actually, the preserves thing can work. We'll just do it here. Excellent. Lovely. And we can put... What are we putting in there? I don't know. You tell me. Eggplant, I guess. Glowstonefishing says, just go buy one. By which he means go buy one, I think. If you get screen up, I'll write the ones down you're missing down. Oh, no, well, I mean, I can see that whenever, can't I? That's, besides, I think they're sort of burnt into my memory at this point. My terrible memory, but still. Like, yeah, I don't want to say this because I feel like I'm jinxing it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to check every fish I get if I think there's a chance it's one I haven't had before, so... S995 agrees, saying, buy apple tree, it is effortless. Glowstone says, yeah, but I can wiki them and find out where you need to go. So a bit late now, the apple tree will take 28 days to grow and only gives apples in the fall. Okay, I could still get one though, like it, as long as it doesn't like fall down and die in winter, sort of thing. S995 says there are fruit trees for each season, but if you plant in greenhouse, they will keep producing all the time. That's a good point. Well, presumably you can't plant a tree in the greenhouse, but you plant the fruit. Glowstone says tree is there forever. Okay, so yeah, I mean it's too late to do it now anyway. So let's see what the greenhouse has, because we have 2 apples. Glowstone says gives better quality fruit depending on the number of years they are there, but then says in all capitals, yes, in greenhouse. So that seems like that's probably the route to go then, which is handy because, as I say, we have 2 out of the 3 apples. We've just been unlucky getting that 3rd bugger. But now, with the power of greenhouses, we can, in fact... Woolworths is trying to sleep. They should be trying to make a profit. They're going to go under in more ways than one. Yeah, no, greenhouse apples is the way to go. Then that's all our eggs. That's all our eggs. S995 says no fruit tree in greenhouse. Oh, okay. You actually plant the tree in the greenhouse. Okay. Noted. It occurs to me that, well, we'll hopefully have time to do that tomorrow, but at the same time, tomorrow is the big day, so who knows. Should I sell these silver pumpkins, or... Let's have a quick check of what our actual thing is for tomorrow. We have iridium sea cucumber, golden cranberries, an iridium anchovy, beets, mayonnaise, goat's cheese, duck feather. That all seems good. We could throw a golden pumpkin on there as well, though. Not a golden pumpkin, a golden pumpkin. Just to be clear. Good. I don't think I said hello to you today, Dumbles. Oh no, I did. Alright. So, yeah, that's actually fine, because we were just thinking how we have a lot of money and we're not sure what to spend it on, so can absolutely get an apple tree. The mysterious Geronimo is going to work. 6,000 G's worth of bok choy. Oh no. It's the big day. What's my luck like? Very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Shit. That can't happen. I need to win this thing. Dear Trandy P, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Fish stew. After waiting several years for... Oh no, that was one of the other quests. That's the one we actually did. It was Gus who wanted the fish stew. Cool. I have done a dreadful job with these fucking plants. It must be said. They were supposed to be giving me flower infused honey, but I've just fucked it right up. Oh, well, so much for that then. They're all coming up at different times. S905 says you may want to quickly search for the most efficient tree placement in greenhouse. And Glowstone agrees, saying there's an ideal position to put them in around the edge. And then I've been sent a link. Click that once you're in the greenhouse. Good lord. The multimedia going on in this episode. Hang on, let me sell that. Put all this shit away. Okay, right. To the... Yes, it's not till 9 AM, so we have time. I haven't actually watered these. I was just saying how they were doing shit, and that's probably why. Really? What the fuck is happening here? Is there just a lone seed there in the way? What a clusterfuck. Dumples. Seriously, Christ. We've got a busy day today. Wow. That's a greenhouse. Can still get around it. Right, I see. Yep, well that's pretty straightforward. Now to actually have a tree. Oh, and the fair's already begun. Fuck. Fuck-a-doodle-doo. Too much to do. How are you today? Nutchers. You're very happy, but you're happy in here on your own. Okay. Well, more power to you. Don't have to go outside just because the door's open. Glowstone confirms you don't plant the apple, you plant the sapling sold by Pierre. Yeah, so we need to actually get that, and that probably won't be possible yet. Really? I left that open? Christ, slacking. Because of the whole fair thing, so we probably have to do the fair first. But that's not to say we're not still going to get money first. It occurs to me I'm not sure where the truffles appear exactly as to how you get them, because they're not something you're going to take off the animal, are you? Presumably. Oh, okay. You are not milkable today. A brick doesn't produce milk. I should have known that really, but you know, these are confusing times. Glowstone says, truffle just on the floor. Have I already done you, Luna? Okay, sorry. Are you fully grown yet, a brick? No. Well, that's why no truffles then. I'm being impatient about my pig. I apologise. But we have to keep the Mayo Empire running, so... Right, let's go do the fair, because that way the inventory will be cleared up and one less thing to worry about. Whoa, 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 whoa. Exactly. See, that's what I nearly didn't do. One of those is our prize thing. The same with the goat cheese. Normal cheese can go, that's fine. That's all good. Good. What a lot of cloth. Okay, right, let's hit this. Knock it out of the park. Oh, Pam, you're not going to the fair? Seems just like your sort of thing. Here we go. Oh, actually, good job. I've got a shit ton of money as well, isn't it? Because... oh no, it's the fucking star token thing, isn't it? Well, if he's selling another one. No, he isn't. Okay, first year he sold a star drop thing. This year, nothing worthwhile, seemingly. Wow, you're useless. Fuck you. What's the point in any of this then? Are you strong like me? Smash stone. Please stand at the red arrow. Strength level ox. I got that last year, but then again I am using a pickaxe, which feels a bit like cheating. Right, here we go. Feather in top left. This probably doesn't make any difference. Cucumber and cranberries. And then mayo in the middle. Cheese on the right. Pumpkin at the bottom. Special beet on the bottom left. Funky aubergine there, and then our... yeah. Nice. That's a very good showing. I think anyone would be hard-pressed not to say that's amazing. I tried my best, but my display is pretty weak compared to Pierre's. Yeah, well, Pierre's a fucking... Pierre gets higher quality images of all his vegetables, which is unfair. My store carries the very finest quality products in the whole twat. Hey, you know, don't put yourself down too much, Marnie. You have got a massive wheel of cheese. How you doing, Willie? Are you setting up a Grange display, Trandy P? It's your chance to show off all the good produce from Sassy Flaps. Yes, I am. That's what I've just done. Who the fuck are you? Tourist. Wow, that's the biggest cheese wheel I've ever seen. Very impressive. That's what I just said. Glowstone says, last time I saw cheese that big, I was playing Skyrim. S995 says, Pierre using your crops. Probably is, motherfucker. I had so many blueberries, he probably stole some. How you doing, Shane? I'm off the fucking wagon again. All these animals are friendly and love to get massaged. Alright. Moo! Prick. Ow, a hen pecked my little finger. And what are you doing, you sociopath? And just a few steps over there, Gus is grilling up a batch of pork ribs. Yikes! I've got some soul searching to do. For the soul transfer. Hello, Linus. These animals never judge people by their looks. The same can't be said for humans. True. Animals are more likely to judge each other by their smell, though. Which is a whole new level of discrimination if you think about it. Ah yes, my crystal ball is swirling with visions of your future, young one. This is a rip-off, but fine. I see you laying on a cot. It looks like a hospital. Linus is there to keep you company while you recover. What a nice friend. What the fuck? Oh, it's dark, and I see you and a certain young lady. She looks quite hopeful and eager to spend time with you. Hang on. Go back a bit. What's this about me fucking ending up in hospital? Now, what's this young lady's name? I believe it starts with an L. Really? The crystal ball has moved on. Ah, you're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. No, history would say otherwise. If it's in the fucking desert mine. Just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone, and whatever I've told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. I'm going to set my golden pumpkin on it, possibly. Well, Wick and I have known each other for a long time. She is a remarkable diviner and a good friend. Alright. She's got better social skills than you. How are you doing, Clint, after yesterday? I complain about my job sometimes, but I do take pride in work. These are some of my finest pieces. I hope you like them. I do like them. I'm curious as to what some of these swords are and if they're better than my current one. You right, Marlon? Clint's blades get sharper every year. Same can't be said for his mind. So do his prices. Oh, okay. You know, we both had a zinger there, I think it's safe to say. I really admire Robin's carpentry skills. I use a lot of the same techniques in my own line of work. How derivative. Right, I sort of said that and then realised you're saying that to an artist. That's probably like the most horrible thing you could say to someone like that. Anyway. Woodworking is an ancient tradition that I'm very proud to be a part of. I hate woodworking. Oh, Christ, hang on. Shitey, we are fucking Celtic Rangers. They're all a wee bunch of cunts. You fucking show me down the fucking tube station or go on the subway or get yourself a pint. Robin really works hard on the carpentry stuff. She deserves a little recognition now and then. Didn't feel good about that. Even with the run-up, that felt ropey. But that'll be nothing compared to this. Cog391 says, fact, if you water the water, it will grow. The more you know. Why, my brother's got nought but spoons. He doesn't look very happy. Oh God. I guess Mayor Lewis had to cut costs with a budget clown this year. I'm waiting for this clown to start doing something funny. Pretty disappointing. Yeah, I mean, he's just holding balloons and throwing one ball slightly up in the air. That's not really, you can't call that juggling, can you? Better hurry up, kid, before old Pam here fishes every last lunker out of the tent. Hi, Penny. I won the Wheel of Chance 10 times in a row, and now the man won't let me play anymore. Really? I won it like 23 times in a row and he let me keep going. Hello, fucking Duke Nukem or Johnny Cage or whoever the fuck you're meant to be. It's a fine looking town you've got here. Be a shame if something happened to it. Selling star tokens for just 50G. There's no point. There's nothing on sale. I played the strength game too many times and now my arms feel like rubber. Have you been to the fortune teller? She set me up a stand in the graveyard. She set up her stand in the graveyard. She didn't set me up a stand. I'm not a fortune teller. Okay, that was meant to be dumb socialite. I feel like that went slightly Trumpian towards the end there. But anyway, we'll move past it. So, just to double check, you're really not selling anything worth getting? No, fuck it then. Okay, I guess we can bypass a lot of this then. There's no... yeah, I don't think I get to keep any of the fish I get during this, so... How are you guys doing? It's kind of hectic today. I'm just going to hang out here for a while. Hey, trying to be having a good time. The slingshot tent is pretty fun. If you get good at it, you can really rack up the star tokens. Yes, but there's no point, is there? They really missed a trick there. I'll give this one go for old time's sake. What was it? It's... the chance of green is so much higher or something. Oh, I need one to even be able to do it. I mean, yeah, no, fuck it. This is a busy week. It's a successful week. We're going to actually move past it. We did the strength thing. What more do you want? Well, Trandy P, it's the big day. Our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a Grange display, I've left an empty stand for you. I've already done it, you fool. Judging. Oh, are you already finished setting up your Grange display? Well, yeah, you got no fucking prizes this year. There's nothing else to do here. Some might say that's overly competitive, but, you know. Who are you again? It was a long bus ride here, but totally worth it. The valley is so beautiful. Simon loves it, don't you, Simon? Okay, wow, he very quickly looked at ours then. Do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing. Is your legs on the line? Your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the result. Gonna be a good result, right? Gonna be a good result, right, Mayor Lewis? Right? If you want that fucking truffle oil, if you don't want me to out you and Marnie's affair, not that either of you are married outside of it, but, you know, do the right thing. Congratulations, you won first place with a rating of 102. Yes, damn right I did. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box, you filth. It's rich coming from you. We won! Hooray! It's everything I could have ever dreamed of, and yet we have nothing to spend these fucking tokens on. I guess it's just a sense of pride and accomplishment. Damn it. Couldn't have given me... Can I exchange them for actual money? No? This is a bit of a fuck up then, isn't it? Fine, well, we might as well buy something. I just don't... This is all bullshit. We've already got a fedora, I think. Those are weirdly extortionate, but I guess that's the only thing that's kind of worthwhile. Fuck it. Well, thanks for nothing. I won, but it feels like a hollow victory. I don't suppose anyone has different dialogue now that I've won. I can't believe I lost! I cheated and everything! Ha, fuck you. Okay, that makes it worth it. Thanks for taking him down a peg. No, Pierre is very serious about his Grange display. He's been setting aside the best looking produce for weeks in preparation. Hey, best of luck to you if you enter. Caroline, are you okay? Are you blacking out again? Okay, it's fine. She's in a fugue state. Time is sort of convoluted for her. Hey, Penny, I won. No? Emily, I won. You know, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I missed my calling. Okay. Leah, I won. Clint? No one cares. I won. Except Pierre. S995 says no more festival. Well, you said that all of last time as well. But as it happens, there's fuck all to win. So yeah, no more festival this time. That felt like a hollow victory, I have to say. So yeah, as much as I enjoyed rubbing that in Pierre's face. It's I wanted the HP upgrade, really. 'Tis a shame. Suppose we have more mixed seeds than we know what to do with now, so I guess that's something. Okay, tomorrow we do big gifting, we get an apple tree, all that good stuff. Yes, everything will go well tomorrow. Oh look, an emerald. S995 says doormat bed, lol. As in use a doormat for the bed, or my bed is effectively a doormat. Who knows? That's it. Roots platter is something else that Penny likes. Fuck it, I've got so much of them now. I'm just going to put some of those mixed seeds to fill in the space there, I think. Glowstonefishing says, have you spoke to the shine in the top left in a while? The shine? Shrine. Oh. Oh wow, the desert really is right fucking next to him. I don't know what shrine you mean exactly. Of your farm. Beyond the greenhouse, etc. I don't know what you're talking about in terms of a shrine. Do you mean those weird little statue things? Because they've never done anything. Hence why we've actually blocked it off with actually useful stuff. Beyond those trees at the top. Lol, oh maybe you've not seen it. I guess I haven't. I guess I'm fucking blind to whatever this is, the shrine. All I can think you might mean is that. But as I said, that hasn't done anything the entire time, so... But at least S995 clarifies that he was talking about my bed because of the doormat-like position. Glowstone Fishing says, okay, so tomorrow chop down a few trees top left corner, not that thing near the dog bowl. Alright, okay, well, if we got time, then that's something else for tomorrow. Oh, whoa. Big pumpkin dollar. Apparently we have a shrine here. It is news to me. Neutral today. Well, considering I won a competition yesterday when they were apparently very displeased with me. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. A sea urchin. See, now this feels targeted and malicious, like... Something about giving me a sea urchin is going to fuck up my future or something. Apricot jelly. Okay. I need something to put in there. Fucking... You know. No, we don't. Bok choy? Fuck it. Put some bok choy in there. See what happens. Okay, well the flowers are finally here, so that might help the honey. Don't forget to water all this bollocks. Especially don't forget to water all that bollocks. Ah, more grapes. Good. The wine harvest is going well. Wrong way. S995 says tomorrow is Wednesday. Now is Wednesday. Shit. It's fine. We are still being hugely successful this week. Just because Pierre is trying to be honest, I think even if it was on a Wednesday, after beating him at the thing, he probably would have shut up shop and just barred us, not let us in. Because he's a dickhead like that. Okay, well that does scupper our plans somewhat. I guess all we can do then, in some ways, is the gifting and whatnot. S995 says, just go break the door. I mean, I have the tools, really. I should be able to. Oh, for fuck's sake. And the rare seed we've got in the middle of all that. Who knows what that will make, but it takes all season to grow, apparently. S995 says, I wonder if Joja sells trees. Didn't seem like it would be in sort of on brand for them, but who knows. I'm just trying to think what else I can be putting in the greenhouse now that I have it to start making use of it, sort of thing. Presumably it doesn't all have to be trees, like you can put actual things in there. Glowstonefishing says, Joja, don't sell it. Ah. Because if I think I've got like maybe one grape trellis thing left. That could be a good thing to be going in there, since a lot of the people I'm trying to like are winos. Plinth. Glowstone says greenhouse is best for things like the rare seed and stuff like strawberries that make big dollar. And S995 says you can only put trees on the edge in the greenhouse anyways. Right, okay, I'll try to remember that. So cranberry seeds could be good in the greenhouse then. They're fairly big dollar. Or pumpkin seeds, thinking about it. We just saw how big the pumpkin dollar can be. No, okay, fine. Dry ankles. Might want to see someone about that. I'm not sure what we have to fulfill to start getting a rabbit's foot off of Walrus. I mean, it's probably terrible if we do, because then need to take him to a vet and all kinds of shit, but in terms of the luckiness of it, I don't know. Glowstone says, has rare seed grown yet? And rabbit's foot is just very rare. No, the rare seed is that one there, so that's still going. Let's check our seedage. Pumpkin. Red cabbage are good. Cranberry. A star fruit. Strawberry. Yeah, we could chuck a bunch of stuff in there, just get it going kind of thing. Yeah. Just leave space at the edges for an apple tree or two. Glowstonefishing says, don't forget a sprinkler. Ah. And here my ailing mind thought, just by virtue of it being a greenhouse, it was suddenly all automated. Okay. Red cabbage in the right... Does it still have to be hoed? So it does. Okay, well we have, I think, 3 of the red cabbage, so... then we can put some cranberry. Yeah, we'll do... hang on, how many is it across? 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work. 3 of each then. Then 3 beet. 3 by 3 beet. This is fucking stupid, isn't it? Yes. Because of sprinkler edge. That is... Success. Just keep saying success. Okay, good. Right, yes, no, we've saved it. We've definitely saved it. Right. Can I just fucking organise this a bit better? Right, thank you. S905 says, Cog may have slept. Well, hopefully they've slept at some point, but if they've fallen asleep during this, then, well... regrettable, but can't say I blame them. I mean, success. Constant, dizzying success. Straub. More straub than you know what to do with. So we've gone off the by 3 thing now. Pumpkin... Sure. Pumpkin round this bit. And what else? It's kind of it for there, I think. Gonna put the star fruit there, I guess. And then... fuck it, more beets, I don't know. There we go, that's a weird medley mishmash, but there's something in there now. S995 said this stream is too nerdy. Ah, well. There's very little I can do about that, being the person that I am, but... too little flafel and Pepsi. Oh, I see. Yes, the most Chad of... things. Some weird meta that we're developing here. Don't worry, I'll go back to playing FIFA soon. He lied. All the seeds go back. And the sprinklers. Oh Christ, the whole day's gone. Well, I suppose it was a bit of a near day anyway, because we can't go to Pierre, but we are supposed to have been wooing the ladies, so let's do that if there's still time. With goat's cheese and things of that nature. Sure, right. Quickly. Onwards. And Leah's just there seeing me go into Penny's house. That's a bit awkward. It's fine though, nothing untoward. Just spending all day at the library? No, because it's closed now. Well, fuck. Don't know where she is then. Oh, for fuck's... Hey, what do you need? I need you to do your fucking job at later hours, please. As usual, I can't find the people. S995 says, it is 9 PM by the way. Where you are, I assume then. Because it's not here. But, well, appreciate the moderately late night viewing. Yeah, I don't appreciate these fucking laggy jumps though. They can fuck off. Seem to remember Penny often hanging around there, but it's not happening. Okay, social things gone down the pan as well. Let's at least spend the rest of today finding out what this shrine is about. Worms. That was worth it. S995 says, what is it in your time? It is 6:20 in, what is it, BST? No, not currently, it's like GMT. Fuck. In Britain time. Okay, right, what's all this bollocks about a thing? A so-called shrine. Glowstonefishing says GMT/UTC +0. It's just meaningless letters and numbers to me, I'm afraid. I know we have GMT, and then because of fucking daylight saving stuff, it goes to BST, but... Oh, hang on. There is something here. Was that always... I guess that was always there. Was it always visible? Feels like it wasn't. The start of all this was a while ago. S995 says, I didn't understand. Can you please just say what hour and night or day? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, as I say, it's 6:20 in the evening, so... I don't, I try not to go into all the complicatedness of the time codes or whatever, unless I have to, for, you know... I know when I did the charity stream, it was technically easier to say that, because you're talking to a range of people and you don't know from when they are, but... Most of the time, 6:30 will do. Oh, it's Penny's handwriting. I want to get everyone something they love. Mum, parsnip, glazed yams, no beer. Very smart. Jazz, fairy rose, plum pudding. Vincent Pinkcake Grape, Mr. Molnar. Who? George. Right. Okay. Well, I don't really care about any of those people, so... Trandy P, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. What the fuck? Oh, we're communing with the dead now, are we? 'Tis the season, I suppose. Start of the 3rd year, that's going to happen. Right, okay, well, I guess... I mean, we were going to clear out this area eventually anyway, but definitely keep it clear for now so we don't forget to... I don't know, fucking perform necromancy by the 3rd year. It took 2 years to ingratiate ourselves so no one would suspect us. Now we can begin the ritual. That's terrifying. He's going to come back and possess our body, and... You have made a fine farm, and you have a fine body. Now it is mine. Bad end to Stardew Valley. Or maybe he'll just give us some tips and tricks and say he's proud of us. Grandpa's shrine. He has a shrine? Okay, there's being liked in the community and then there's having your own shrine. What exactly were you about, Grandad? Very mysterious. Well, at least tomorrow we can sort a lot of this shit out, hopefully. Good. Trying to think, maybe we should get our second pig if we're going to do that. Although it's difficult to know what to name them now because Charles Dance was sadly a non-starter. But we'll think of something. Right, quick. Success. Quick success. Neutral. Great. I mean, you say neutral, but it's pissing it down with rain here, so that saves us time. I'm not even going to deal with the animals yet. Actually, I should, because the fucker won't even be open yet. That's what those first 2 hours are for. S905 says, Cog is back, he wasn't asleep. Good, that does wonders for my self-esteem. Thank you. So when you do start finding truffles, Mr. Brick, hopefully they're easy to spot, because in amongst the grass outside, they could be tricky. Hello everyone, having a nice rainy day inside. I suppose Woolworths has taken a while to get to full liking usness. That might impact the drop rate of Rabbit's Foot, so... wonder if I should just start putting some eggs in here, really, rather, since... Oh no, we've got eggs in there. Well, fuck it then. No, the inventory will be clearer after today, so... S905 says Cog is again not responding. Turn him off and on again. Nothing needs plucking, I don't think, so we're all good on that front. So many worms. Oh yeah, I forget winter is total worm season. They're going to go nuts. Right, you prick. You've forced me into it, but I have to buy one of your damn trees. Only grows if the 8 surrounding tiles are empty. Wow. Significant then. While we're at it, I don't suppose there's another one that might be good. Orange. I don't know. Worry about it as and when, I think. We'll stick with just apple for now. Or, glowstonefishing says, get one of each. Really? That's... I don't even know if there's space for that many. That seems a bit crazy. Or don't, says glowstonefishing. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Tell you what, I'll... Robin likes peaches, so we'll get a peach one. An apple and a peach. That's a compromise. Hello? No. Oh, no, she is in there. She's blending in with the bookcase. Will she even let me in, though? Okay. Hello. The raindrops are really loud on the metal roof of our trailer. Come to my place. It's soothing, though. Oh, good. Hey, that's something we have in common. I like the sound of rain. Do you also like the sound of a golden pumpkin? Thank you. I really love this. Yeah, I guess incrementally you love this. I was also going to give you a roots platter. Can I do 2 in one day? You've already given Penny a gift today. Don't go mad. Alright. It's slow building up the trust again, but we'll work our way back into her heart. Do you want to sound more confident saying that? No, I think that's the right amount of confidence. Oh yeah, that's another thing in terms of what to spend our money on. Tool upgrades, always good. And when it does hit winter, that'll be the time for upgrading the old watering can. Gold pickaxe. S995 says people are launching fireworks here. I actually heard some fireworks here not too long ago. Yeah, that was weird as well. I notice I'm tempted by this because it's not that much, and we are throwing away more stuff, particularly like the sap and whatnot, so could be a mistake, but gonna go 5 iron bar. Okay, well at some point we'll go for that. Glowstonefishing says, go give our real bae Leah a gift. Slightly revolted at unironic use of the word bae. Well, no, to be fair, knowing you, Glowstone, that was probably ironic, so it's fine. Yeah, we should do something. We should give her something. But we also need to keep giving Willy cucumbers. S995 says, for me it's because football win or something. Oh right, any excuse, yeah. Yeah, I can't say what the event would have been here, but I'm not sure why. So how are we doing? Right, we've fully gifted Willy. Leah's all good. Shane's surprisingly good. Oh yeah, I was going to give Robin some goat cheese, get that going. So we can give Penny another gift, but it will have to be tomorrow. Okay, good. Yeah, I need to be more on the social thing, because a lot of the good stuff in this game is the kind of heart event social stuff going on, and so we may even, we saw the start of it this episode, but we may even put some time into befriending Clint, because well, you know, being lonely sucks, and I feel a bit sorry for him, even if he is a bit incompetent at it. But anyone who's watched my streams knows that incompetence is relatable for me. S995 says, following on from, you know, it's because of a football win, at least it's not gunshots. True, at least it's not gunshots. Could be worse. You've been here a while now, how's your farm doing? Be better if you were ever manning your fucking shop. Taking care of animals is easy as long as you don't forget about them. Yeah, seems like you probably do a lot. I was actually trying to check in on the serial killer, but... Because I'm worried. He was super creepy around Halloween, and I'm worried he's planning something. Like it's going to escalate. We just caught him doing a Blair Witch thing last time, but... next week is the Halloween thing, and I'm worried he's actually going to take a victim this time. We've seen him leering at... what is it? We've seen him leering at Maru. Also staring at George and Evelyn at one point. I fear his machinations are close to fruition. But for now, giving people goat cheese. This is for me? Wow, I absolutely love it. Yes, you do. Don't tell your husband. Oh, speaking of Mario, hello. You always blend into the background there. Like, I never see you. No offence. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now. Imagine that. That's how the world works. What would the next house upgrade be? At a nursery? Hang on, you mean like a... for plants, right? Also, that's 50,000. Yeah, I'm not interested until you can elaborate on what kind of nursery that is. As for all these, yeah, we don't need that. Possibly another silo if we feel like it. Fish pond, I guess if we did make the animal area bigger, we could put a fish pond inside it, possibly. Don't actually know if you can do that. But generally, we're pretty much done with the majority of those. So that's all good. Oh look, a acorn, a hazelnut, that's what I meant. Why am I still carrying this algae soup around? Disgusting. Nothing in there. Right, let's plant some motherfucking trees. Boom. Tree. Done. Magic. Happen. Hang on. Eight squares all around, so... yeah, that could work. Or we could do one either side if we want to be, you know, nyeh about it. I think I do want to be nyeh about it. Lovely. Hang on, do these fuckers need to be watered? Doesn't seem like it. No other tree I've planted needs to be watered, and yeah, nothing changed about it there. Also, what's this? If that's not like an auto irrigation system, oh, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Trees are going nuts. Trees are going nuts, actually, in terms of these fucking upstarts. Less of that, people. Don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, trying to build a forest around here. Strictly regimented rows of trees only. Won't have none of this bountiful flora growing up as far as I'm concerned. Trying to let nature reclaim the earth. Fuck that. It's my earth. Nature can fuck off. Pickled eggplant. Good. Now, there's a reason I want pickled things, because part of my intrigue into the serial killer known as Harvey is the aforementioned social events. So I'm actually trying to get on his good side to an extent, just so I can see what the fuck is going on with him, and whether this narrative of him being creepy naturally continues in his cutscenes. It probably won't, but you know, it's fun to think about. And he likes pickles, is the conclusion to that. I don't know if I said that. Well, we're certainly good for cloth. If we ever work out how that fucking sewing machine works, we'll be in the money. Or in the cloth. We'll be touching cloth. Wait, no. Sell all that shit. Sell all that shit. Why am I keeping a golden pumpkin? There's someone who likes pumpkins. But we've also sort of gifted everyone everything at the moment, so. And we're keeping grapes for wine. Let me think, what else is there? Fishing, I suppose. Fishing would be the big thing. But also pig. Marnie's probably closed by now, isn't she? Can't remember if she was 5 or 6. Might not even make it if it is 6. Yep, nope, she's fucked off. Well, damn it. Suppose that gives us time to think of a name. Oh yeah, so what does Leah like again? Oh fuck, well, so much for that then. But she does like, oh, she also likes goat cheese, salad, stir-fried truffle, wine. That's why we're making the wine, right. Okay, well the truffles are a long time coming. Goat's cheese we can almost certainly give her. I guess I'll just do some fucking fishing or some shit. Ooh, you're a fucky one, aren't you? This isn't quite eel motions though, so could be something new. Tiger trout! Aye! Who knew? Maybe we just needed to fucking fish down here the whole time. Damn it. Or maybe I just needed to complain about it enough and the stars aligned. Ooh, another fucking crazy one. Luck be a walleye tonight. Or be something tonight, fucking hell, come on. Jesus. You fucking fish bastard. You son of a fish bastard. Don't do this to me. No! Christ almighty. Clash of the Titans. Fuck. These fish are unstoppable. Glowstonefishing says, go see the Hat Mouse. For no reason, he's just cute. He's not cute, he's a fucking criminal swindler. Why do you think I'm wearing a bow in my hair? Do you think that's out of personal choice? Also, look at my lengthy chub. No, the house mat... Wait, no, the Hat Mouse... Sorry, I'm having a mild aneurysm at all times. Yeah, he fucking stole from me. And I accidentally bought shit off him. And we shan't be seeing the Hat Mouse. We have a vendetta against him. Unless he starts selling a really good hat, but... I don't know. He didn't even have that many hats last time. He just had, like... Well, the kind of shit I'm stuck wearing now. Bows and stuff. Oh, you fuck. That seems new. Catfish! And, oh god, they were all down here the whole time. That's all we needed. What was the one I got? Old Mariner, catch 24 different kinds of fish. Glowstone Fishing says, get hats based on achievements. Do I now? Well, that's very timely that you would say that, considering we just got an achievement. The timing is almost too good. They call this a butterfly bow, but it's actually made of tinfoil. Fine, we'll go see the Hat Mouse. But only because my mood has been lifted by finally getting some of the damn fish I need. Shad, that was another one we needed. Fucking hell. The stars are aligning. I told you, success. It's all in the mind. Oh no, actually, don't go that far with it. I'm starting to sound like a self-help book. But no, I willed success into existence, or some shit, I don't know. Let me just check that, actually, because... So yeah, we've now got catfish, shad, and tiger... We can complete the river fish. We still don't have a walleye. Or a largemouth bass or a sturgeon, but we can complete that, so we are... That is more progress than we've had in fucking months. Right, you fucking swindler. Glowstone Fishing says, geez, this is great. I bet the wizard is interesting if you become friends with him. Well, that was part of the plan back in the day. I said I was going to make friends with all the outcasts, but yeah, he's just sort of difficult to get to a lot of the time. Or maybe he isn't, but we didn't. A postman or a policeman. It's still very soft and smells okay. Don't know about that. A cool cap. It looks really faded, but it used to be a vibrant blue. Uh-huh. Glowstone Fishing. Your name is very appropriate for once. That pond you were in has a 32% chance of a walleye in fall. Well, that is where we are, so... yeah, I still don't like you, Mouse, but... I got out of that unscathed, so... I don't think much of any of the hats there, really. Oh, it's also could be part of this fancy tackle that we've got on it. Could be helping. Which we got from fishing itself. Yeah, I guess I forgot about all these bodies of water and I just kept going down the beach. If you look far enough, all my mistakes can be traced back to my own fault, really. Not going to find river fish in the sea, are you? Makes sense when it's too fucking late. Bream! New record, Bream, but not one we're after. Glowstonefishing says sturgeon and bass are... bass, sorry. I'm closer to music than I am to fishing. Are winter, he says. Okay, so... more fishing to be done then. 2 shads. Shaderific. Ugh. Sorry. Caught myself saying that there. The more precariously you're placed, the more dangerous the fish you'll get. Oh fuck no! I can catch it. I can save it. Whew. A walleye and some bait. King of the fish, kingfisher, fish king. God fish. Amazing. It is getting late, but not, yeah, actually probably too late to go to the community thing. Especially since I don't know where I've put Funglebuck. He'll find his own way back, I'm sure. Oh wow, you're out late, Shane. This weather makes me thirsty. For healthy smoothies, right? No, I mean, you don't... You want to help him be less of an alcoholic, but you don't want to go too far the other way and turn him into a vegan. Well, that was hugely successful. I am rather pleased with that. Don't accidentally sell any of them, you fucking hyper-klutz. Chubs are fine. Yeah, that's all good. We can sell that shad because we've got 2, so... Although I might just fucking put them in the right fishy box, because... Oh yeah, we had a walleye all this time, but that's Em's particular walleye that she has plans for, so I don't know. Yep. Don't give up on your breams. And fuck it, go to bed. Well, about time. Cork bobber. Yeah, they used to call me that. Treasure hunter. Glowstonefishing says, other than one beef mince burrito I had with family, going well so far. Oh, sorry, I missed the start of that one. On that note, I'm doing Veggie January, as Veganuary is too hard. Really? Okay. But that said, you have had a beef mince burrito, so depending on how strict you are with it, some might say you've already failed. But I mean, you know, this entire idea is slightly anathema to my very being. So Glowstonefishing says, turns out it's very easy when you've got £0. Meat is pricey. It is pricey, and like raw vegetables are cheap, but you have to also know what to fucking do with them and be able to do that, which I don't. So, good morning, Mr. Trandy P. You seem very busy today, so I thought I'd hold you up. I came by to ask you a favour, since you're such a kind neighbour. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Had a boat and couldn't row it. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favourite treat, cave carrots. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you would bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 AM and 5 PM with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye. Well, lucky for you, Marnie, I have a few of those from all my time down in the caves. And we did want to swing by hers anyway for a second pig. Dear neighbour, when I just can't stop fucking talking to you today, apparently. When I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this. Pale broth. Sounds like something I'd find in Bloodborne, to be honest with you. Does anybody have one of them battery packs? My TV remote died and it's a real hassle getting off the couch to change a station. Pam! God, everyone wants something, don't they? Luckily, it's all things that I actually have spares of, so... You are in fact in luck, Pam. Glowstonefishing says, I wish I could make girls like me by giving them my cave carrot. Well, as long as you never call it that, your chances are increased. So, there's a tip for you. Why am I giving so many people relationship tips today? Especially not you, Glowstonefishing, because you're getting fucking married, so that's a real role reversal. But, you know. Look at all these goddamn cranberries. They're flying off the shelves. Glowstonefishing says, yeah, but that's a fluke. Hey, it only has to be a fluke once. Once the ring's on the finger, they can't run away. I mean, you're in a sacred, lovely bond or some shit. I don't know. I did an apprenticeship as trying to be a vicar. I didn't get very far. They said I didn't have the patter down. Because that's what vicars call it, the patter. Bok choy. Glowstonefishing says, shall be mine, trapped forever, maybe. Ahem. Someone needs to trap Shell. Stop them from the corrupt shit they're doing. Look at all this cheese. Good cheese too. Right, let me at your udders. And other chat up lines you should never use. Ankles has no milk right now. A brick's still a baby. A brick looks very happy today. Event Horizon's doing alright. I need to cut you down a bit, Event Horizon. I wish someone had with the film. Mayo, mayo, mayo. Oh, fuck. No space. No room at the inventory. Don't know how my inventory is suddenly full now. I must be carrying around a lot of stuff I don't need to be, I think. Now the fair thing's over. That's it. It's all these gifts that I keep thinking I'm going to be giving to people. Although admittedly some of them are now quests. Way, there we go. Oh my god, we're fulfilling so much of the community centre now. All of a sudden, in the final hour. Not the final hour, but you know. It did take a while. Well, that's terrific. Very pleased with that. Right, okay, yes, that's it. We'll clear up the inventory a lot once we put a bunch of this stuff at the community centre. Oh, I got single bok choy. Seeking romance. Good. Right. Now there's a whole bunch of shit and I'm gonna forget it all. And what's also not helping is the need for an intermission. So we shall just quickly do that and then be back. And what not. Fuck. Ah. Oh boy. Then this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator. That's, well, keep at it, you know. Maybe... She's a beautiful poet, not tied down by your prescriptive rules, Philistine. Well, alright, fine.
I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Is it? I don't think it's good if she started talking about her ex. This is, by the way, I should, in terms of my own dialogue options that are appearing in my head, all of them now are saying dumb in brackets, just so you know. This is far out of my ballpark.
Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
We had to go there anyway. Great idea, drinking solves everything.
I'm pining for June like something fierce.
Oh dear, she's...
What am I doing?
Got the vapours. Shit, what do I don't know what to do.
With July.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do about us.
Neither do I. Maybe talk to her? I don't know, man. Look at my face. I've got purple hair and a massive nose. I'm dumb as shit and yet somehow an engineering whiz. My name's Duncan Spiv. I apparently have relationship perception. What is going on? What is this character?
Oh.
That was quick.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, okay, stupid question perhaps. Everyone is, no matter their quirks. No, I am who I am. If people don't like that, they're not for me. Not anymore. What does that mean? Not anymore. Not since the accident. Anyway, everyone is, no matter their quirks. I like how the bartender is just eavesdropping on this entire heart-to-heart we're having. Could you fuck off, mate? You think I can't see you in the soft focus of the camera, but I can. No? Just gonna stand there? Just gonna... Yeah, see? Pavati can see you there as well. Fuck off, mate. Private conversation. Right, back to it. Marnie and Pam. Cave Carrot and... Pam needs juice. Battery pack. Oh yeah, we didn't pick that up actually. I just realised there as well that I had that sort of kind of chosen at random before the stream, but that was actually quite an apt intermission, because that was also another game where I suddenly was foisted into giving relationship advice and was terrible at it. So it seems to come up more often than you would expect in games, and yet I'm never prepared for it. Incidentally, Outer Wilds 2, whenever that comes out, unless it's total shit, and perhaps even if it is, we'll definitely return to that Worlds. Oh, okay, wow, this is kicking off kind of unprompted almost. Oh, you brought the cave carrot. Thank you so much, Mr. Trendy P. How did you even know I had it? I could have just been happy to see you. This looks great. I almost want to eat it myself. How about you don't? Almost. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. I really do appreciate it. It was barely any trouble whatsoever. Alright, cool. Not actually sure why that needed its own cutscene like that. Fine. Two auto grabbers. Then you're really in the business, but we don't currently have enough in our barn, I think, to justify that. But another pig would be good. The problem is, what do we name said pig? On my list of names, the pig ones were kind of... It was a brick and it was Charles Dance, so now... Just to run by some of these for you, we've got Your Brain on Crack, Singularity, Judi Dench, Wanking, and Your Arse. This is all based off the discovery of when you try to milk something that can't be milked. So it was all... I don't know, and just what the potential prompts could be, like Your Brain on Crack looks very happy today. Judi Dench can't be milked. Wanking doesn't produce milk, you know, stuff like that. But glowstonefishing says David Cameron. S995 says flafel. You know what? I don't want to set a precedent at conceding to peer pressure, but it has become such a prevalent meme throughout, and also S995 has been here for such a good number of these streams that I feel like in giving something back I can at least name a pig flafel. So for your dedication to tuning in here, Jitchy, yeah, even flafel is better than that. 'Tis over. Not yet, it is not. And I think of all the animals, flafel sort of suits a pig, I think. Or perhaps a sheep. But flafel the pig, I can get on board with that. And so it is done. Great, I'll send little Flafel to his new home right away. Odd, I feel like all the other animals have been female. That's the first one I've noticed. We have a male pig. I wonder if that's randomised as well, actually. That could, because the whole allow pregnancy thing. Maybe you need a male one or something, I don't know. S995 says, thanks, unappreciated. Oh well, you know. You do what you can. It's not always going to be go down well, but... Stop by my cabin if you ever need someone to talk to. I am. No? Well, this is going well, isn't it? This bodes well for our potential marriage. Have some goat's cheese. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. But, oh, okay. And holy shit, she's her love has become a purple star or something. And now, well, okay, good. Any more dialogue? No. Okay. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Slightly traumatic because this is where the picnic disaster went down, but I suppose you do live near here. Hi, Trandy P. I knew you'd be passing through here today. I mean, I was just at your house. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, I put together a surprise. It's presumably something other than what I can currently see, otherwise it's not a surprise. You know what? I'm ruining the moment. It's a little picnic for us. Oh, good. Picnic. I'm having PTSD flashbacks. Hopefully it goes better than the last picnic I was at. I mean, to be fair, you've got a table as opposed to a blanket, so... This is a vegetable medley. Oh. With my special spice blend. Can I just have the spice? And this is a fresh salad made from greens that I foraged right here in the forest. It looks great. I'll just keep looking at you rather than the food. Trandy P, I just want to say thank you for helping me get one step closer to becoming a real artist. That's alright, I just steered you away from the NFTs and all that. Oh, whoa, shit, it's happening. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't expect that. Hang on, is this Pierre? Or is this Mayor Lewis? Both of them have been voyeuristic about this. Well, what have we here? Who the fuck are you? Fucking foppish looking... Kel? Of Keenan and Kel fame? No, it's the wrong hair colour. What the heck are you doing here? Didn't you see me at the art show? I did see you at the art show. You're that guy. Wow, nice plant. I mean the dinner, obviously. But yeah, that's laying a narrative seed quite well. Didn't you see me at the art show? I came all the way from Zuzu City to see your sculptures. And to get you to come back with me. I want things to go back to the way they were. I miss you, babe. Ugh. Yuck, don't call me that. Okay, see, good points for that. You never supported my art before. Now that I've had some success, you want me back? You make me sick. Hey, that's something else we have in common, because me staring at this food you've prepared also makes me sick. Hey, come here. Oh, that's not a... Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm giddy with excitement. Try reasoning with Kel. I don't have any orange soda on me, so... Should have planted an orange tree. I want to punch him in the face. I'm not going to lie. That's the kind of... But is she going to, Glowstonefishing says Kel loves orange soda. He does love orange soda. He also says punch him, do it. Try reasoning with Kel. Beat him up, says Glowstonefishing. Violence doesn't endear women to you. This is the thing. It's not big and it's not clever and it doesn't... You're not being a big man by trying to solve everything with violence, okay? It's not going to get them all hot under the collar. They're just going to think you're a brute. They might even be scared of you. It's not actually a good way to impress a woman. However, my own feelings is that I just wanted to punch him, irregardless of what he means to Leah. S995 says, eliminate him. Fatality. Oh my god. Don't mess with a man with a bow in his hair. Well, he'll make it, but that was pretty violent, Trandy P. Yes, it was. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I don't think Kel will be bothering us anymore. Damn right he won't. Haymaker is not just my profession. They call me that for more than one reason. Hey, she seems kind of alright with it. She's blushing and everything. Let's find a more secluded spot this time. Punch me, Trandy. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Wow, okay. Not sure what moral lesson that's sending off, but turned out alright. He was being a prize cunt, it must be said. Oh, hi Sam. Gonna go anywhere on that skateboard? Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Alright, keep at it. Wow. Despite the bow in my hair, I'm overflowing with testosterone and adrenaline. And I've completely forgotten what I... That's a community centre. Oh yeah, I was going to give Penny a roots platter thing. And I also need to see Pam, so that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Or not. Wow. Fucking Kel. Who's even called Kel these days? I've never met anyone called Kel. Except for, you know, the eponymous orange soda hero. There you are. I just thought I'd cycle through it a few times. Now, actually, I need to be careful here, because I might accidentally fucking give it to Jazz. Fall is a sad time of year for me. Well, perhaps you should fall in love with this food. Thank you, I really love this. Still only 4 out of 8. Glowstonefishing says, so next is 14-star event. You also need to get that mermaid's pendant. 14-star event? It's 10 out of 10 now. How? It's going to have to be going off the scale to hit 14. 14 heart event. Yeah, well, I figured that's what you meant, but yeah. Okay. Is there like hidden levels? How curious. Wow. Quiet. Ah, Glowstonefishing says need the pendant to go further. Okay, well, next rainy day, I guess, we'll bear that in mind. Oh, okay. But yeah, Leah's story suddenly got a lot more interesting. I realise I've hit a kind of conundrum in terms of the 2 sort of women I'm leaning towards. I'm going to have to compromise one of my strongest principles in life. And it's either to do with children or to do with vegetarianism. And I don't genuinely know which I can give up. Or concede to, rather. Okay, walleye. Boom, that's a boulder removed. Not actually sure where that is. Oh, it's up by the train station, I think, right? Small glow ring emits a small constant light. Well, that's cool, but I've got a far better version. Glowstonefishing says, I can't tell you more, but children can be undone, in all capitals. Holy shit. I know abortion's a thing, but like there comes a point when children can't be undone. That's kind of the thing. Hmm. Well, you know what? A relationship is a two-way thing. I've made clear my feelings on children. If Penny still allows me into her life, then she has to accept that part of my life. I'm not going to stop her hanging around with children. I just don't want to be a part of that. The same way, Leah's welcome to eat all the vegetables in the world if she wants. Just not my thing. S995 says vegetarianism. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you know, in all honesty, of the two, it's, you know, I'd sooner go vegetarian than have children. Obviously, one is a far bigger thing than the other. But here, the rules are different. Also, this is also glittering boulder removed. Two in different locations, perhaps. More bait. Okay, well, that's a bit of a shit reward, if I'm honest, but... And now we just need these buggers, which are apparently in winter. S995 says, how to spell? Oh, vegetarianism. Off the top of my head, I'm not actually sure. It's like VEGETARIANISM. Well, that was either fine or embarrassing. Time will tell. Rabbit's foot. And we've got some friendship with him, as we were just saying how we kind of can't do that. Holy shit! That's a good reward, thank you. Sweet. Well, that's doing pretty well then. You guys just off doing your thing. I'll leave you to it then. Okay, 2 pigs down. Oh yeah, if I've got the iron bars, I was going to upgrade our trash can with old Clinty. Glowstonefishing says it's the boulder on this screen, so presumably the one by the train station, I think you mean. It won't be gone yet though, will it? Because the Janimos sort of need a day to enact things. Glowstonefishing says, oh no, I mean next to the mine's water pit. Not sure what you mean there. Oh, also with fucking Pam. We haven't found Pam. She'd be by the bus stop, wouldn't she? That's the... Right. Yes. Okay. We can still do that then. Hopefully. Maybe. And I guess chuck that in there. So yeah, didn't actually need a bream. Didn't actually need a chub. It's time and a place for needing a chub. S995 very ominously says, "Cog is coming," in all capitals. Don't know what to do with this information. Glowstonefishing says, "And Harvey." Oh yes, yeah, we were going to try and... He's cooped up a lot though. Plotting. At least we can fairly reliably know where Pam will be. Yeah, I don't think he ever comes in here, actually. Here you go. Hey, you pulled through with the battery pack. Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver. Yes, it really seemed like a life-threatening position you were in. 400G. Hang on, what was the other one? Did we already... Oh yeah, it was all within Marnie's thing, but we didn't get a reward. Or we got it instantly. Who the fuck knows? Hi Leah, are we all okay after what happened before? Well, the picnic didn't pan out like I wanted it to, but you're sort of laughing about it, so... Unless that's hysterical laughter, but you know. I think we're chill. Yeah, seems all good. I've done pretty good on the gifting front, I think. We've, Hang on, where the fuck? I've lost... Okay, yeah, Penny is not as far down as before. Still going to take a while. Still on par with Emily for some reason. I didn't even try to cultivate that relationship. Cog is again not responding, says S995, but then he does respond dramatically with back. I was doing some stuff. The heavy rain ruining some stuff in the house. S995 says it just started raining here. Jesus. Very heavy rain if it's like fucking up your house and stuff. That's concerning. Hello. No. Hi. Oh. Yeah, make sure your house don't flood and all that. That's important. Wizard wants ectoplasm. That seems unlikely. Ah, that will free up space. I can put all that bait on there. Beautiful. Cog391 says it was raining here from early morning. S905 says, hold on, Cog, how much percentage of the house survived? Jesus, this is dramatic now. I mean, it seems the router or whatever has survived, if nothing else, just by virtue of you being able to talk to us. But yeah, hopefully not severe damage, obviously. More pickles. Pickled bok choy. Seems we have a shit ton of plums. We could chuck those in there. Hang on, or, well, would that be pickle or will that be jelly? Plum jelly, that sounds like more of a thing, doesn't it? Vegetables are usually pickled things. Yeah. Pickled winter root, is that a thing? We'll see. No, it isn't. Okay. What am I doing with this pumpkin? I think I'm just selling it. Well, actually, I suppose I could pickle that. Pickled pumpkin? That sounds like a thing. Fuck it. Well, I'm pretty damn pleased with the fish situation. Guess we could round up some more mayo while the night is young. Hello everyone. Cog391 says 85%, still good. That's okay. Still slightly concerning, but... Snow95 says, Cog, listen very closely. Do not panic and do as I say. You have to go buy 15 to 20 flafel sandwich to fix the roof with the help of Pepsi. Seems legit. I'm sure that's the answer. Cog says, the storage room is leaking from the roof. Jesus. That's bad. That's where you keep storage things. That's where things are stored. Those are important. Presumably. Glowstonefishing says, I think we have reached peak flafel Pepsi. I mean, yeah. Oh, you fucking... Suffering from success. After all this time, after just buying a fucking apple tree, now you give me one Batcave. Oh, the Batcave is a fickle mistress. It giveth and it taketh away. Fuck's sake. How long did we... I feel like we went an entire year without getting an apple. You son of a bitch. This is my supervillain origin story for becoming a Batman villain. Can't believe that. Doesn't make any sense. Where are you finding these apples in autumn? Oh, you fuck. Glowstonefishing says, wow, so much community centre stuff. Yeah, I mean, in terms of completing things, I think it's rare to have had quite as successful an outing as this. Cog says, yes, a lot of stuff is wet now. Oh dear. Hopefully nothing too important. S995 says, oh no, Cog, are the flafel safe? I love the different tenses. It's like, are the flafel safe? Is the flafel safe? Flafel plural. A herd of flafel. What's the weather like tomorrow? Hopefully not raining, given current predicament. A beautiful sunny day tomorrow. There you go, Cog. Hopefully things will brighten up, literally. All about the mayo, as usual. Right. It's mildly perturbed today, great. Oh my god, Evelyn, what are you doing here? I didn't think you could walk this far. Good morning, dear. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Hail Hydra. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. I didn't know you were a gardener, Evelyn. I only ever see you staring at things. What the fuck is that? Garden pot? What does this mean? These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. You couldn't have given me this before I got a greenhouse. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. Jesus, that is old school. Learned how to craft a garden pot. Well, I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. Wow, okay. Garden pots. They're a thing now. Well, I guess we better fucking use that for something then. Put it next to this useless vase. Vase. Vizier. Oh yeah, no, that's not how that works. You need seeds, you fool. Have you forgotten how this entire system works? Sunflower seed, yeah, I get so of any season. Alright, let's grow a fucking tomato in there then. Presumably has to be watered, or... No, that's not watering, is it? Cool, okay. A tomato is born. Cog391 says, carpet is now became a river. I am become death. Destroyer of carpets. S905 says, I think I'm subconsciously mixing KY Arabic understanding of flafel, and that was the result. The flafel. Fair enough, yeah, you know, English presumably a second or third language for you guys. I only pick up on it because it's funny, just not to me, not in a kind of, you know, derogatory way to anyone. Cog391 says, I saved the flafel. Good job, says S905. I love the kind of subplot we've got going on here. Well, I don't love the idea that your house is flooding, Cog, but, you know, it adds a bit of drama. Andy P, I'm going to give you this advice because I like you and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. Speaking of drama, stay the fuck away from Marnie. If there comes a day that you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, you'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Don't worry, everyone in Pelican Town understands the significance of the amulet. It's not weird, it's just how we do things around here. It's an ancient tradition in this region. Good luck, Lewis. How does everyone know about my fucking relationships? Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. Is this a... Linus, you beautiful bitch. That's exactly what I need. Oh my god. Oh! Linus. Where's a thing you like? Oh, I've only got one of these. Oh, fuck it. S905 says, this tradition comes to an end today. Yeah, breaking all your traditions. Hang on, no, I've knocked my fucking watch off. I'm so excited. Should probably wear it on your wrist then, you idiot. We've got what Linus likes. Blueberry tart, cactus cactus fruit, dish of the sea, coconut, yam. Okay, we can spare yams. Give that man a yam. Because he's given us the keys to the kingdom. Why did you look in the fish box for yams? Because my brain is melting. Fairy Rose Honey. Which sounds like a horrible modern name some parents might give to a child. No, I'm kind of fucking the placement up here. I'm all giddy about my largemouth bass. Cog391 says, the good thing is we get tomorrow a day off from the college because of the bad weather. Ah, well that's lucky then. Yeah, hopefully nothing too disastrous there. Hopefully stuff that can, at worst, be fixed within a day. S905 says, I thought it was off because football win. Cog says, yeah, no one cares about football. I do remember, I think once, back in my early days of school, so a long time ago, we did get a day off when England got relatively far in the World Cup or something. Maybe it's like a quarter final or something. That's how pervasive it is in our culture. It's just, obviously I didn't complain for having a day off school, but Mum did rather insist that, oh, this is why you have the day off school, so we're going to watch the football. And I was like, I just want to play on the N64. I don't it's my day off. Why can't it be for my things? Right, now there's a lot of shit going on here, so get my head in the game, so to speak. Cog391 says nothing here in Iraq can get fixed in one day. Ah. That's a bit of a bugger then. Right, hopefully not. Wesley Snipes is doing alright. Hopefully the inventory is going to be alright for us managing this. Also, yes, a distinct difference now that a brick is fully grown. That's a massive pig. A brick looks really happy today. Event Horizon doesn't produce milk. Well, I don't understand how science works. But ankles do produce milk. Oh, also Event Horizon isn't woolly enough at the moment, so... Hello, Flafel. Flafel looks really happy today. Right, okay, no shearing to be done. That goes away. Time keeps ticking away. Quicker than I can keep hold of it. Big G. How you doing, Walrus? Walrus is full happiness, which is probably why we got the rabbit's foot. If I get an auto placer at some point, that's going to revolutionise everything. Fully automated Mayo monetization. Do you want to say that word again? No. Cog391 says the streets will become swamps and rivers for weeks after every rain. Jesus. I don't... Obviously, well, yeah, pretty obviously, I don't know a lot about the infrastructure in Iraq, and the government does nothing about this bullshit, says Cog391. Yeah, it sounds like lacking street drains and stuff, like deep enough or enough of them or something like that. Well, that just sucks. I can't think of anything else to say about that. You have my sympathies there. I've never, of all natural disasters, which the UK manages to dodge most of them, but the one that we are susceptible to is flooding. But I have to say I've been quite lucky in that where I am, it's never impacted anywhere I live, so... But no, it sounds fucking horrible position to be in. Glowstonefishing says it rains here about 100 to 150 days a year. Like, yeah, and yet I would wager our flooding is not as bad. Well, depends where in the country, I suppose. S995 says, I live in a dirt-grounded area, so in rain our area becomes a soup. Jesus. That's rough. Not a grand old time. Sounds like. I got 134 cranberries. Why am I still putting them away? Keep 100, which is already more than enough. But sell all those. Good. Right. Yes. Now to market or wherever the fuck we were going. That's it. We were going to... I could have gone the other way. That would have been better. But we were going to reward Linus for not quite completing something, but I think all we need is a sturgeon now, thanks to his generosity. Oh, okay. It says glittering boulder removed on, you know, even when you're inside each of these, but that is the overall reward. Beautiful. All we are missing is a tiny sturgeon, and boulders shall be gone. Where the fuck am I going? It's fine. It just occurs to me that Linus has less of a time limitation than Clint. Right, you fuck. Yeah, if you don't mind. Get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple of days. So, yeah, I can still chuck stuff away in the meantime. That's not as debilitating as a lot of the upgrades, so... Well, in terms of the wiki diving I have to do, all I have to look up is sturgeon. That's going to make things easier. And I think Glowstone said, I remember you said the bass was winter, definitely, so... S905 says, I do not live near Cog. Yeah, it's... So... Although soup on the ground doesn't sound great either, but hopefully it's not quite as disastrous as sounds like Cog's situation might be. But S905 says we live in different districts in Iraq. Okay. Yeah, I'm terrible with place things, but it does seem like everywhere has a different way of naming it. Like, I guess the equivalent here might be counties, but and then of course in the US it's like states and everything. But I think a lot of places use districts, to be fair. Either that or provinces and stuff like that. Here is a yam for you, sir. This is wonderful. You've really made my day special. Well, you made my day special, Linus. I have everything I need to survive and more. Nature plays a wonderful tune if you can only learn to listen. Sure thing, mate. I also spend a lot of time reading. One of the reasons I was stopped in the valley was for the Great Library. I stopped in the valley, right? You weren't... No. He stopped in the valley. He wasn't stopped in the valley, like, by the police or anything. S905 says, I got the term districts from Clash of Clans. Well, fair enough. It all works. Gets the same thing across. Doesn't hugely matter which is which. Just a delineation of a region, I suppose. You could say chapters or slices of cake if you want. People will more or less understand what you mean. Right, well, we've been so damn successful, I don't know what to do with myself. Yes, I do. I'm trying to give this serial killer some pickled stuff. And the apple! You fool! Fucking idiot. Okay, no, it's... Yeah, right. Well, we've missed Harvey already, because... You only ever see him out at the events, don't you? Don't know where the hell he is the other time. Glowstonefishing says, could be arrondissements or whatever, like Paris. Yeah, I think... Yeah, when I say all these other ones, obviously in a country's own respective language, it's going to be called a myriad of different things, but I think it's basically districts or like provinces in France, but obviously in French they will be called something different. This isn't going to work, is it? Because I've got the one apple and I haven't bought all 3 apples. Okay. Fuck's sake. S995 says, that is besides the point. The point is I do not live near Cog. No, that's fair enough. We got that point. We then started talking about other shit, but no, don't worry, that point is received, so... in terms... Yeah, I was talking about getting maybe another silo, but I don't know if we really need it. Once I go hacking more of it, it'd probably be full up again. Right. Yes, 3. Oh shit, actually it's not going to work, is it? Because it's a silver star apple. And they've all got to be of the same type. Okay, well the apple tree is, in fact, does have a use then. I'm not going to say that was not a waste of time, but yeah. And in fact, I'll hold on to the different types in case, through some bizarre luck, all we get from the apple tree is silver star ones, but which would be unfortunate, but also not impossible. Yeah, get rid of all this shit. Oh, shit! Okay, don't do that, because these mushroom things are important. If they can grow into full-blown mushroom trees, we want to nurture their growth. S905 says, regardless, Flafel and Pepsi are sold at Cog's place and my place. Yeah, sure. Always good to pitch your business. So if anyone else is in the general Iraq area and wants either Flafel or Pepsi, then you know who to call. You have 2 sources available. I'm trying to face the right way. There we go. I realise I think it's been like 2 weeks now since we've had a go at the desert mine, but I don't know. I think we needed a lengthy break from it because it's... as I said, we got the best weapon, so our strategy really only consists of cooking better things and taking better healing with us. So, but we will go back to that probably next time. trying to beat that gauntlet. Cog391 says, flafel are sold anywhere, but I can proudly say Iraqi flafel is the best. And S905 says, by the way, do you want some oil? Maybe don't pitch that quite so much. You don't know who's listening. Jesus. Moving swiftly on. It's getting late. It is getting late. Yeah, I can't stop lumberjacking. I need to find more stuff to put in there. That's why it's good that we're growing beets, actually, because I think there is a third or fourth thing that can go in the mill, but it's rice, beets, and some other stuff that I can't currently remember. I'll look that up as well, if I remember. S905 says maybe some tools of mass deconstruction. Yes, like effective hammers and spanners and things for taking apart like a cabinet or something like that. Yes, definitely. By which I mean like a filing cabinet or a display cabinet, not a political cabinet or any kind of... Moving on. Go the fuck to sleep. Oh look, 6,000 honey G. Honey G? Wait, no, that's... Move on. Okay, it's the final day in which we need to give some pickles to a serial killer. I'm sure the Elder Scrolls games have weirder quests. Crab cakes. That's pretty good, although I think we've only ever caught like one crab. And the spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Well, aren't they always? More cranberries. Did I maybe forget to water you yesterday? Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, more aubergines. Wrong way, you fool. You fool. Wunderbar. That can all be sold. In fact, sell just all the cranberries, I think. Actually keep them because we might start putting them in the preserves jar again. They're pretty good for that, I think. Yeah, all good. We could fill in those bits with something to plant, but I not presently doing so. And it's sort of the last... Oh no, it's almost the last week of Autumn. I tell you what, one more of the pine tar and then I'll start selling that as well, because 15 is a pretty healthy stock of that, I think, for whatever we might need it for. Hello everyone, you're looking plump and healthy. It's a problem with being a farmer and sort of talking to animals. You run the risk of saying that to people who aren't farm animals, which you never want to do. Not quite sure who I milked there, but we got through it. A brick looks really happy today. Flafel looks really happy today. Everyone is really happy today. Jesus. No. Ankles has no milk right now. Good. Wish we could have established that before the embarrassing motion. Oh, that's it. Yeah. No. No goat's cheese. No goat's milk. So no goat's cheese. I suppose if you get the barn first, can you even get the barn first? I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is, if you focus on the barn, then we could put in an alternate universe have as many cheese making machines as we do mayo machines. But then they are more expensive, so it does sort of steer you towards one before the other, really. Good. Glowstonefishing says, by the way, sturgeon defo winter. Ah, did you just check that or remember that or something? That's mighty helpful, thank you. That, well, we'll be able to get on that shortly then. And maybe even complete the community centre at the end of the second year. Wouldn't that be something akin to progress? Right, now for our subplot of working out what exactly this creepy fuck's about. Yeah, I see you. Muscle remedy. When you've pushed your body too hard, drink this to remove exhaustion. What the hell is in that? Human bones? Energy tonic restores a lot of energy. Yeah. Can't be doing that. You can't achieve those kind of results naturally. You sick fuck, I'm onto you. But we have to play nice for the moment in order to get on your good side and work out what's actually going on. It's for me. This is my favourite stuff. It's like you read my mind. Can you read my mind, Trandy P? You had best hope you can't. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough subject patience. I guess I should try to get patience from the neighbouring towns. I'm watching you. Got a fucking net that he's going around kidnapping people. It's probably not a good idea to stick your hands in there. It's full of used syringes, dirty swabs and little nozzles that Harvey stuck into people's ears. I mean, I know that's entirely normal for a doctor's bin, but I'm trying to build a narrative here. It's a sample jar. Better not put your fingers in there. But you feel as though you can hear a heartbeat coming from inside. Glowstonefishing says, checked it, what else do you need? I think literally the only things now are the sturgeon and the apples. Oh, and then there's that was it, a Mackie roll someone wants. But I'm pretty sure I can make that. Yeah, actually, I can make that anytime. Fish, seaweed and rice. Alright, let's do that then, I guess. Yeah, anyone else I might be gifting is gifted out, so... Where the fuck are you going? I'm watching you. Where do you even go of a day? Penny, stay away from him. I've been trying to keep our place clean, but it always gets messy again. It's hard to run a household all by yourself. You should come and live at my household, maybe. Oh jeez, one walks away and the other walks in. There's a lot of good places to walk around here. Maybe you should try walking some of those other places away from Penny. You fuck. Feels good to stretch your legs and walk away from temptation, doesn't it, Trandy P? Glowstone Fishing says, you've got the apples too. I don't have the apples just yet, unfortunately. You might have been away when I mentioned, but we have 2 normal apples and 1 silver star apple. And they need to it needs to be 3 of the same type in order for the bundle to accept it, annoyingly. So we're... On the one hand, it's good that planting the apple sapling has not been a waste of money, but does also mean we're not quite done there yet. And I suppose we won't be until winter on that one if it's going to take that long for the thing to grow. So oh, slight problem, says Glowstone Fishing. Yeah, it's a bit of a bugger, but it's more of a time thing than anything. It'll be solved eventually. Just keeping all this clear is a hell of a job. Although I suppose that'll all stop in winter, so we can get a better handle of it then. And there's a bunch of wine. How handy. Trendy is handy. Oh, it's specifically called grape wine. Perhaps what I'm looking at on the wiki when it says give them wine, it means it can be any kind of wine. Perhaps I've been wrong about that. Which means I've been wasting a bunch of time, which is rather annoying. S995 says, did you drink Pepsi today on? If you're asking me, yes, I have some beside me right now. Glowstone Fishing says, which you can only do in winter with a rain totem. Or if you get it on the travelling cart shop. Hang on, what can I only do in winter with a... Glowstone Fishing says, I think you have a recipe for rain totem. I had lime Pepsi today, says Glowstone Fishing. Well, I'll be hot damn snapped, because that's what I've got too. It's not actually my favourite kind of Pepsi, but, you know, if you're going to drink a lot of the same damn thing, then you might as well vary it a bit. Rice. Rice? Yes, rice. There is rice. Therein lies the rice. Nope. What do we have a lot of in terms of fish? Not really that much. I guess we sold a bunch of them. Those are easy to come by. Seaweed also needed. Glowstone Fishing says the sturgeon. Oh, a rain totem can summon a particular fish? Only in rain in winter, and it doesn't rain in winter unless you use a rain totem. I'd start stocking up on them now due to ingredients. The sturgeon only appears when it's raining. Ah. Shit. And S995 says Coke versus Pepsi. The age-old question. It's weird because I used to be quite definitive. Well, not super definitively, but I never died on either hill. But I was more of a Coke person. And then something changed in me. My sweet tooth kind of fully developed or something, and because Pepsi to me seems a bit sweeter, and I kind of got more on board with that. Glowstone Fishing says also check the travelling cart often. Yes, I should do that. That's sort of what I did earlier, but I probably didn't go far enough in actually checking that if that was there, so I will do that. Okay, rain totems, that's the whole thing then. Oh yeah, and a truffle, so we'll get that eventually. That'll be sorted. And that'll be good. Jeez, I'm going to keep forgetting to water this, I can tell. Okay. S995 says, yes, Pepsi is sweeter. Yeah. Glowstonefishing says it might be there right now. It might. But you know what my propensity for wasting time is. Yeah, we do have rain totem, truffle oil and pine tar. Well, we got a shit ton of pine tar. We got a good amount of hardwood. We are just waiting on the truffle oil. But as I say, we got 2 pigs now, so we're... That was a noise I made. Truffles are here. The truffles are here. The truffles are here. Okay, well, we can complete Gus's thing. Oh shit, we have to actually build an oil maker now. Otherwise, we're probably not going to get truffle oil, are we? I know a brick doesn't produce milk. I'm not trying to get milk from a brick. I'm not a fucking idiot. Amygdala has no milk right now. Is that because I've already... Oh, I guess I've already done it today. Fucking losing my mind here. S995 says, what about 7? As in 7-Up? Yeah, I like 7-Up. In fact, I think I prefer it to other kinds of sort of the same thing, like Sprite or Lilt. Do they even still do Lilt? I don't know. Somewhere probably does. Okay, which of the oil maker? Slime, hardwood, and a gold bar. All the makings of a great Saturday night. Cool. We have 50 of those. Hardwood and a single gold bar. Sweet. Achievement Artisan. I wouldn't go that far, but we have made a thing. Now I need to think where I'm going to put it. I guess I might put it in here. If truffles are mainly going into it, then it sort of makes sense. I'm sure other stuff can go into it, but for now I think... Yeah, we can always move it, presumably, so... for now then, there we go. S995 says, what about 7 Indomie? I don't know what that is. And there is an emoji next to those, but I can't quite see what that is either. Just a skull emoji, seemingly. Did you mean something other than 7-Up then? Because that's all I could think that would mean. Is Indomie a drink? Don't think I've ever heard of that, if it is. Not around these parts, anyway. Right. Put the slime away. Always good to do that. Indomie is noodles, says S905. Ah, I am not very knowledgeable in terms of my noodles, I'm afraid. I was a bit too into super noodles for quite a long time, and I never really branched into anything proper for a good while, I suppose. But I don't know where I put Funkelbuck, so I guess we're going on foot. At least to the travelling thing, if they're there. They are. Hello. It's nice that you wave and everything. Pine tar, tulip, horseradish, gold ore, fairy rose, bug meat, coconut, winter chair. And a rare crow. That'd be nice for winter, actually, but that no, they're not all really all that worth it. Okay. They do not have. So that was it. Rain totems. Got to think about that. Oh no, we're doing that. That requires a truffle oil. Yeah. So many spinning plates, and I think I'm keeping them all spinning, but I do forget where they are. if that makes sense within the metaphor. Where the fungal buck did I put you? I can't trust myself to remember this as of next time, so... No, I don't know where the fuck fungal buck is. Okay, we'll go there on foot then. S995 says, can you move chests? I can do. Anyone's in particular? But I'm not going to move the ones around the house, it must be said. I've got a system there, and it's took fucking forever. But S905 says, I think Cog told me you can push chests in 1.5. Certainly not something I've noticed. The only thing I still know is you hit them with an axe, take everything out, hit them with an axe, and then replace them, kind of thing. That's sort of as close to moving as I know how to do. It would be much easier if I could just push them. So I really hope that is a quality of life improvement that they implement. Great. Well, doing a bit better with Gus then. And we got 3 pink cakes for it. It's alright, I suppose. Would have preferred if he'd given us another big cash payout since he's so flush with money, but... Cog391 says you can push them. Oh, you're here, Fungalbug. Fine. I guess I left you in the town. Really, I wonder how. If it's as simple as just pressing up against them or anything. Cog391 says push the chests. I realise I've kind of placed all my chests in areas that they can't be pushed unless you can push 2 at once, but I'm not sure where I have a single chest that could be pushed. Yeah, similarly. They're all up against walls. Pushing chests is one thing. Can you pull chests? One without the other is rather a bit fucky, but... Cog391 says just walk towards the chest. Okay, I guess that probably works then, but not for where we've currently put everything. S905 says push. I mean, look, that's me doing it, but there's nowhere for it to go, so... As I say, it either doesn't work, or you can't push 2 that are next to each other. Yeah, I can't think where else I've put what I've always put them up against the walls, annoyingly, so that may or may not be a feature here, but make a chest and try it. It is fun. I guess. Yeah, I've got enough wood, really, and I'll probably need another chest for something at some point, so hardly a huge loss. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough wood. Alright, let's see if this is a thing. It'd be good to know for future, so... Oh, not on a path. Nope, does not appear to be a thing. Which is a shame, because that would be useful, but no, that's sadly not a feature here. Unless I'm doing something wrong, but I mean, that is pushing as you would imagine it to go, so that's a bit of a ball ache. What the fuck, says Cog391. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. This is, as far as I know, the most up-to-date version of the game, but... who can say? Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Well, yeah, I guess that's all then on this week. S905 says, Cog, where did you get that from? You got bad information. Or it might just be on a different version or something they're planning to do, who knows. Maybe you need to click something, says Cog391. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll try a few different things and sort of look it up myself off stream, and next time, if I've worked it out, if it is possible, then I shall confirm. But as of initially there, it didn't seem to take, really. But yeah, that is a full week, so we shall call it there. And oh, my steel trash can is ready. What greater news could there possibly be? In fact, I will just try it now, really, because it seems easier to. I don't trust my own memory otherwise. Yeah, clicking it just does that, really. Glowstonefishing says, zoned out, what's the problem? Apparently there was tech to push chests, which was news to me. I thought all you could ever do is empty them and then hit them with an axe, sort of thing, to move them. But S995 says, how to push chest, glowstone, in all capitals. But it certainly does not seem there is any kind of pushing function to be had here. Glowstone says, oh, I see, I didn't know you could push chests. It seems you can't. It might just be a case of bad information or spreading misinformation, like a rumour on the internet or something, but... Or it could be a feature they're going to implement soon, but as of now, I mean, there aren't a huge amount of buttons in this game, but I don't know. As of now, can't see a way in which to push chests, but thankfully I don't think it's tech we currently need with our setup, so... But yeah, anywho, that'll be that for now then. Cheers all for watching, and yeah, I would say that was a successful one. S995 says, I will investigate further with Cog. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm calling that a success. We won the competition, got nothing for it. We're slowly making amends with Penny. We're investigating a serial killer. We've got 2 pigs now, and we got to punch someone's ex-boyfriend in the face. If that's not success, then I don't know what is.